What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and Kristen Stewart has officially signed on to portray the late, great Princess Diana in an upcoming role, and the internet has some serious thoughts. It's no question that Kristen Stewart has tacked on a lengthy list of movie roles to her resume. I mean, she's basically grown up starring alongside Rob Pattinson, she's conquered werewolves with Taylor Lautner, and has taken on Chris Hemsworth as the Huntsman. So what role could possibly constitute as an upgrade for Kristen? Oh, but of course, a royal. That's right, Kristen is set to take on the beloved Princess Diana in a new drama called Spencer, a film that covers the controversial weekend in the early 90s when Diana decided that her marriage to Prince Charles wasn't working, to which she would have to veer from a path that put her in line to be queen. The drama, directed by Pablo Larraín, takes place over 3 days and one of Diana's final Christmas holidays in the House of Windsor. Pablo confirmed, however, that the film will not cover Diana's tragic death, but instead focus on her rocky marriage to Charles and her role as a mother to Prince William and Prince Harry. The film is also set to become a hot package for the virtual Cannes market, written by Stephen Knight, and will also be produced by Pablo, who has also directed many other films including Jackie, based on the life of First Lady Jackie Kennedy. Pablo revealed to Deadline that he grew up reading fairy tale literature and sees this as the antithesis of that realm. He said, quote, "We all grew up, at least I did in my generation, reading and understanding what a fairy tale is. Usually the prince comes and finds the princess, invites her to become his wife, and eventually she becomes queen." He went on to add, "When someone decides not to be the queen and says, 'I'd rather go and be myself,' it's a big, big decision. A fairy tale upside down. I've always been very surprised by that and thought it must have been very hard to do. That is the heart of the movie." He also spoke very highly of Kristen, calling her one of the great actors around today. He went on to explain his reasoning for choosing her for the role, saying, "To do this well, you need something very important in film, which is mystery. Kristen can be many things, and she can be very mysterious and very fragile, and ultimately very strong as well, which is what we need. The combination of those elements made me think of her." He even detailed her audition process, adding, "The way she responded to the script and how she is approaching the character, it's very beautiful to see. I think she's going to do something stunning and intriguing at the same time. She is this force of nature." Fans, on the other hand, had some different thoughts on Kristen's new role, especially because she is not British. One user wrote, "Can't they choose a British person who won't mess up the accent to play her?" Another user touched on Princess Diana as a style icon, saying, "No, no, no. Find someone else. Love her, but I don't think she will be able to embody the fashion icon that is Princess Di." One person even compared this decision to the year 2020, saying, "Kristen Stewart getting cast to play Princess Diana is just so on brand for 2020. Some people reacted very positively to the news, especially hearing that Pablo will be directing the film, and I kind of have to agree because if you haven't seen Jackie starring Natalie Portman, I suggest you do so like yesterday." Film critic Robbie Collin wrote, "Kristen Stewart playing Princess Diana in a Pablo freaking Larraín film? Apocalypse canceled." Another fan is hoping that Diana's iconic fashion staples will make some major appearances, saying, "If we don't get to see these two iconic accessories of Princess Diana on Kristen Stewart for the movie, I swear." Although fans have been sharing mixed feelings about Kristen's new role, it's important to note, as this user put it, "From playing Bella Swan to Princess Diana, Kristen Stewart really made it." Touché. Production for Spencer is set to begin in early 2021, so we've got plenty more time to get our thoughts together about the film and also to binge Twilight. Speaking of Twilight, for all the details on what Anna Kendrick really thought about filming the series, click right over here for another Clevver News video, and let us know what you think about Kristen Stewart playing Princess Diana in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.